Leftist director Oliver Stone slams Dems for lying Russiagate attack on Trump. I mean, we all remember the Russiagate hoax. They did everything they could to try to take out Donald Trump, and it didn't work because we had the truth on our side. Just like we have the truth on our side now when they're talking about tariffs and stuff like this. They try to act like it's okay for other countries to tariff us, but we're not allowed to reciprocate that, which is just ridiculous. This is more stuff that the left continue to push because they just are so anti-Trump and so Trump deranged. So we're going to talk about it more about the Russiagate stuff and play the clip from Oliver Stone. But before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button. Share this out so we can get this information out there. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and hit that alarm bell so you know when I'm putting out new stuff. Also, check out my link tree in the description. It has a link to my Patreon. That's where I talk about things that I can't talk about here. There's also a link to my Instagram and my X account, so follow me there as well. All right, so let's get into this news. Now, this comes from the Gateway Pundit, and they report that last week, left-wing movie director Oliver Stone was in Washington, D.C. to testify to Congress regarding the JFK assassination files. Stone's 1991 political thriller JFK explores the investigation of Jim Garrison into the assassination of John F. Kennedy. If y'all haven't seen that movie, I would advise y'all check it out. It's an awesome movie. But the film challenges the official Warren Commission report and suggests a conspiracy involving the CIA, the military-industrial complex, and then Vice President Lyndon Johnson. And these are the people that I have been suspecting for years to be involved, to be behind this as well. But while in D.C., a reporter asked Stone if he was surprised that the public does not know more about the assassination attempt against President Trump and would-be assassin Thomas Crooks. So let me just get right to the clip where he responds. Here we go.
Mr. Stone, are you surprised we don't know more about Crooks and the assassination attempt against Trump?
I'm surprised we don't. Yeah. I don't know much about them. I mean, they have not done their homework. They're not reporting it. I'd like to know more.
Right.
Certainly the parents and the history.
And do you think President Trump wanting to take on the FBI, the CIA, the intelligence agencies is a good move after what happened with him with the Russia probe and all that?
No, look what Russiagate, we paid for it. Russiagate was a result. I applaud that. And I hate what they did with Russiagate. I really do. I think it's, again, the lying, and selling that to the American people. And the whole thing with hating Russia is so negative, it's so un-American. They're potentially our best partners.
Facts.
As are the Chinese, actually. We have this mentality that they're the enemy. And that's all been inculcated by propaganda.
Yeah.
If you go out there and to China and you go out to Russia, you don't hear that kind of vituperative dialogue.
My only last one for you would just be, do you think Trump is right when he says there's weaponization against
Absolutely.
conservatives specifically?
There was. Now I don't like I don't like this new thing about censorship coming from Trump. I don't agree with that.
Which part?
What censorship?
From Trump?
From him against the what he calls anti-Semitic news. I mean, I don't agree. I don't know where he's coming from, and it's not what he promised.
Oh, he's talking about censoring the pro-Palestine people and sending them back is what he's talking about there. And I agree with that. I agree with everything Oliver Stone said there in that clip. And that's very odd because, like I said, Oliver Stone is a leftist, but everything he said in that statement is absolutely correct. But despite Stone's career in woke Hollywood, he has produced some thought-provoking films, including the documentary A Good American. A Good American highlights brilliant cryptologist Bill Binney, a former intelligence official with the United States National Security Agency, or NSA. I've seen tons of interviews with Bill Binney. Binney built a sophisticated surveillance program, a thin thread for gathering data capable of providing clues in real time of potential terrorist threats in Americans. The program included built-in safeguards that would have prevented the massive surveillance methods that were later exposed by Edward Snowden, but was killed off by NSA management, adding an ongoing to ongoing concerns about what the real focus of the governmental agencies actually is. It's to it's to keep the American people in line. It's to spy on the American people. Look no further than Russiagate. Back to Russiagate here. The intelligence community, what they did to Donald Trump, they created a lie and pushed this propaganda through the media, and this was all intelligence community that was behind this. Chuck Schumer tried to warn Donald Trump. He said, you got 6 ways from Sunday that the intelligence community will get back at you if they don't like what you're doing. And this is basically what Oliver Stone was alluding to when he was talking about Russiagate and the whole attack on Trump. It's all despicable, and for someone that's on the left to come out and speak about this is very refreshing. It shows that all leftists aren't brainwashed like the majority of them are. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Leave y'all comments down below. Like, share, and subscribe, and check out jjthepsychotherapist.com for the latest in news. Until next time, peace.